Happy
Day 4.
day 4. What day is it today? Tuesday.
Tuesday, it is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
A couple of you might be wondering why we're dressed so fashionable like.
Off to the Melbourne Cup.
Ah, I wish.
Wrong time of year.
Authentic professionals. Some people might have thought after that last video I wasn't particularly fashionable. Well, let me in on a secret, I am not fashionable. I luckily have some lovely friends. One of them, this particular outfit here is courtesy of Lisa Harris. She took me shopping.
So you get,
I get
smart.
Yeah.
So you leverage your network to.
Oh, 100%, mate. Have you seen how I dress? I need to leverage something. I
If
even got this haircut based on her specifications.
If anyone's joining us for the first time today, go back to yesterday's video and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. Nathan, we were out in the blazing sun yesterday and Nathan was wearing what he calls a sun smart attire.
Responsible, not fashionable.
Look, I'm not here to judge his fashion, so I'll let you be the judge on that. But look, what we do have some really exciting news. Today is actually it's our first actual crunching the numbers business idea that we've come up with.
As we promised you we'd have a business idea for you today to crunch the numbers.
And
We've crunched them.
we've crunched a little bit of them, and then we're going to crunch them a little bit more with you. And really, have a look at what we've come up with. So,
Well, I guess, okay, so.
if you really want to know what the idea is, Nathan will tell you, because this is ridiculous.
So we're like, well, what is the easiest business we could ever imagine you could make $3 million on, and let's go for it. So, Queensland being the bastion of, powering ahead and, blazing a path forward, they came out with the tin can scheme about 30 years after South Australia. And we thought, well, tin cans, who didn't collect cans as a kid? I did, I smashed that thing. So we're like, well, let's see if we can make $3 million out of cans. What would that take? How many cans a day would we need to pick up? So what, was it 10 cents a can?
It's 10 cents a can.
10 cents a can.
It's aluminium cans.
Or bottles, we could do bottles.
Or bottles. For some reason I thought it was only cans, but it is cans and bottles.
Or poppers.
The whole lot.
Quite a lot of poppers.
The whole lot.
Not sure if I'd like 30 million poppers. I reckon I'd be...
So what we've worked out, the first number that we've worked out, and by the way team, feel free to jump on, drop us any questions or comments as we're dropping this to you live. We really want, the big thing that we really want to know throughout the video and beyond is we want to know if you believe that we're onto something, or if you're not, in the way that we've put it in the group here, and a bit of a thing that we're doing is, do you think we're hot or cold on this idea? So literally just drop it in the comments as we're going through. It might start off cold and it might get sort of warmer and warmer as we crunch the numbers, or either way, just let us know hot and cold along the way. And you don't have to stick with your answer, it gets the shift as you start seeing it being a little bit more possible. So, aluminium cans. Ever imagine yourself as an aluminium can collector?
I did when I did the numbers, I managed myself. 30 million cans at 10 cents a pop, $3 million, 12 months. Sorted. And we can just close it up now, we're done. Except...
So are you telling me that it's possible?
Well, I reckon it's possible.
30 million cans.
I did the numbers when I thought 30 million cans, how hard can that be? So I was like, right, well, how hard could 8,760 hours in a year. And that's not sleeping time, that's just hours. 525,600 minutes a year. Or 31,536,000 seconds a year. Now, look, 30 million cans, 31 million.
So let's just work this out. Let's just work this out nice and slowly for you. So what we're saying is 0 to $3 million, 30 million cans at 10 cents a pop.
Yeah.
And there's 31,536,000 seconds in a year. It's a done deal.
That's the universe calling to us. Cans it is. Except that's one can every 1.0512 seconds. I don't even know if I could bend down fast enough. What do you reckon? You could?
Well,
I'm not sure I could get through. I don't know. I reckon we'd be.
How keen are you on the $3 million?
I'm very keen. Like I said, we said to these people, we're going to discover what it takes to make $3 million in a year.
Now, what the other things that really excite us, not just the numbers about this idea, what else really excites us is, the big thing for us is we want to make a difference. So You know, we do have a boundary around what we're willing to do to create $3 million. And one of our number one principles is making a difference. The aluminium cans, well, we're recycling.
Environmentally friendly.
Environmentally friendly. So it aligns with what we're trying to create.
Yeah. It's just that I'm pretty sure you can't go 365 days with no sleep.
Yeah. So there's a slight hurdle.
There's just a little hurdle.
There's a little hurdle. Yeah. I can see that. That's real.
What came to me then was illegal drugs, but I'm not even sure that you can take illegal drugs at that point, and we said no illegal drugs. So,
no
sorry,
illegal
Trish,
drugs.
the illegal drugs are still out.
Still out.
So let's do some other numbers though. Now,
what are some ideas to get over the hurdle?
We could leverage. We could leverage it. So if we had a party for 500,000 people, as long as they drunk 60 cans each, we'd be at it.
So we have to have some parties.
500,000 people at a party.
Get a show of hands if you like parties, folks.
That'd be an epic party.
If you like parties and like making a difference. So basically what you're saying is we get to have a good time.
Yeah.
And then we get to be responsible for the environment by recycling what we drink in this party.
Yeah.
And we get a return on it.
We get to our 3 million.
Well, they say that
Everyone
a good business model is a business model where you get to have fun, right?
Oh yeah, is it?
It sounds like a bloody hoot to me.
That'd be epic. Or we could do 52 parties and then you have to drink 576,923 cans a weekend. So I'm still saying it's possible.
Okay, let's just slow down there for a second. We break that number down again. So there's 52 weekends
In a year.
Yep. So that means how many? So if we were to have a party every weekend, how many cans?
576,923 cans every weekend.
Boom. I reckon there's definitely people.
That's
out
like 100,000 people at a six-pack each. I mean, it's not like many people reading here haven't smashed a six-pack in.
Part of business, right?
It is.
And a good way to network is to have parties.
Look at that.
So look, I actually held a party in my backyard last year.
50,000 people?
Well, that's my challenge at the moment. But what if it was like a continuous party for the year in Brooksy's backyard?
I reckon you'd be evicted by weekend 3.
Okay, good
Right.
point.
So maybe, just maybe, we'll have to test that idea. You guys tell us whether we're hot and cold. We're going to have to test out. We got an idea of whether this is actually physically possible. Whether we can pick up a can every 1.05, 1-2 seconds.
So let us know in the comments if you think it's if you think it's possible.
Yeah.
If you think we're hot or we're cold. Look, I think at the moment how I'm feeling about it, I think we're pretty warm here. I'm feeling it's I'm on the hotter end of warm.
It's possible, and I'll tell you why I like it. It doesn't require education. I don't have to think any like this. That's beautiful. I mean, a lot of people think that they've got to go and invent something fancy. That there's those hurdles. This is showing that okay, it's a bit rough. Like I'm not even sure I can pick up a can a second, but it is.
We
possible.
should give it a go.
We should give it a go. I think we should. I think it's
we should
shown.
give it a go. Then I reckon we do it for we give ourselves a time frame. I don't know if I'm keen to do it for. I think let's give us a window.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it.
And then see if we can do it.
Race.
And then we can take it from there.
What do you reckon? A race. One can a second.
Oh,
One can at 0.105. How many cans we can pick up in 60 seconds?
it's let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Race.
What do you reckon the time?
Who's going to win between Brooksy and I? Now that's a competition, eh?
We're bringing out the
field. We're going to get together.
We're bringing out the competitions
Oh
already.
yeah.
Who would want to see it?
Yeah.
I reckon. Give us a big high five or whatever emoji you feel like. Chuck it in the comments if you want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm keen to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great fun.
I'm keen to do it.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that I love about looking at this stuff, which is our break-even's 3 million. We've said 0 to 3 million. When you analyse a business, you always want to go for your break-even point because everything after that is cream. And when I say break-even point, what's your cost base? So when we analysed it at 100,000, like if that was your break-even point, I loved it. What was it? If you're working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, if you picked up one can every 7.5 seconds, you'd have 100 grand. Now I was pretty excited by that. If I was 12, I would have thought that was a phenomenal idea.
What's the average wage in Australia?
It's 40k, I think, 45 or 46k. Not the median, the average wage.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're saying that you can make 100 grand, so double the average wage in Australia. Bearing in mind, we don't. That's not a number. Are we clear on that number as the average wage?
I don't know, this was years ago.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm
it was
not
40k,
sure.
something like that. A bit above 40k.
So what you're saying is you can almost double what we believe is the average wage in Australia, bearing in mind we're not 100% sure of what that is. 8 hours, 5 days a week.
5 days a week, like
Just by
normal
collecting
40-hour
cans.
week. Yep, by collecting cans.
That's
Double
not bad.
wage. That's possible.
What do you guys think about that?
I'm excited.
Who's excited to go and pick up some aluminium cans? I'm going to do it.
Yeah, why
I
not?
reckon let's give it a go.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
It
the
goes to
time
show
frame?
you. It goes to show you really, you know, what's possible if you don't have a view about the way it's got to look.
Yep.
Like, there's no way I would want, you know, it's never occurred to me that I would be, you know, introduce myself at a networking event as a can collector. It's just not something that I've ever, you know, aimed for. But
Yep.
you know, this is possible.
Yep. I believe it is. I reckon it is, and we're going to give it a go.
Oh yeah, I'm
Let's
looking
give it a
forward
go. I reckon maybe like I don't know, an hour window or something that we do it for to see if it's possible.
to it. Yeah. No, 60 seconds. I'm doing a race for 60 seconds.
You want to race for 60 seconds?
60, a number of cans we can pick up in
Alright,
60
so the
seconds.
first thing we're going to work out is it possible, even if the cans are right in front of it, is it
Oh, yeah,
possible
yeah.
to pick up a can a second? I reckon
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good place to start.
Brooksy versus Nathan.
Good place to
Oh
start.
yeah.
First competition. Competition
yeah.
101. We're going to give this business plan a crack. It gets a big green tick from us. We believe it's possible. Would love to know your thoughts on it. Hot or cold? Are we on the money with this one? Or are we a bit cold? Let us know. And make sure, if you want us to see us crunch some numbers, Nathan is an absolute expert in crunching numbers, I have to say. He's an absolute gun at it. So if you have got an idea that you've been sitting on, or this has sparked something for you, make sure you shoot it through to us. We'll crunch the numbers on it, and then if it gets a green tick from us and it aligns with what we're trying to create, we'll create a bit of a thing around it and see if we can create it to be possible.
Yeah, throw up any ideas you got. I mean, 10 cans is a good idea. I mean, anything's possible. So yeah, looking forward to your ideas. Let's see if we can smash the 3 million in 12.
$3 million created by collecting cans. Who would have ever thought? But we're going to go and give it a go.
There you guys.
See you,
Off to
folks.
Authentic Professionals.
Off to Authentic Professionals next. We're really excited about that. If you guys do want to see us in the flesh, Authentic Professionals is a good spot to catch up with us. All right, cheers,
Good
team.
night.
See you soon.
Thanks for your
Bye-bye.